Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. Come spend some time with me. Hello, everybody. Hey guys. Oh, it's good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all. Don't you just love that? I love every picture that I've used tonight has been from Chandra. She takes great photos, and um, I just upload them to my computer. And hey, Chuck. Hey, Thursday. I know. Look, I set up the first live and I set the wrong date. And then so I deleted that one and then I made a new one. So that's why I was giving it a couple of minutes before I even pressed the live button. So I've been running around. I had to gather up my cigarettes. I'm sitting outside and it's really nice tonight. The wind's blowing. It's about 70. So I'm swinging on my swing and you know, just gonna chill, gonna just hit a little and smoke, and just chill out. But I was getting kind of down and I felt kind of lonely, so I needed to. I said, you know what, just go on and do a live. There'll be some people up. Hey, Tommy D, welcome everybody, welcome. I'm just excited that even one person showed up. So welcome to everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry, Tommy, you're going through that shit, man. You know what? That dude is ruthless. He's relentless. I'm sorry that you're having to deal with that shit. It's crazy. You know how it is. This shit is crazy. YouTube is crazy. Okay, Chandra, you go get you a coffee. I got me a Coke. I got a cigarette. And I was just going to come on and talk about a few things that I'm feeling right now. And yes, Tashandra, I am dealing with a lot. And I think that I've really tried to, I don't know, hold it together. And I'm not falling apart, but there are things that, of course, that go through your mind. And so, when you're feeling like this and you're feeling lonely and your memories are coming and they're just overloading and overwhelming you emotionally. So I just felt I needed to reach out to you guys. And so I'm here. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Prue. I know I had to come on and see my peeps. I'm doing okay. I'm just anxious tonight. I'm a little anxious and my mind's racing a little bit. And so I figured I'd come on and talk to my friends. Hey, Thursday. Thank you, Thursday, for the lovely comment today. And you know what? Your family, don't ever feel that you got to feel guilty for missing a day. That's missing a chat. That's no big thing. We all have lives. And sometimes I don't even come on every day now. So, it just happened to be. It's just, God has a way of protecting you. And He protected me yesterday in that moment of receiving that news to where I had everybody with me. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for everybody that I have in my life. Hey, Miss G. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. I love you. That means the world to me. It means the world to me that y'all are here. Just being here talking to me makes me feel better. This is exactly why I came on. I wanted to see my peeps and reach out. In times of grief, it's not time to be alone. Sometimes it's good to reflect, but then sometimes you can go too deep. And so, I just want to reach out. And mosquitoes are already out here. That's right, Queen. Exactly. It's good to see everybody. I really don't have a big topic to talk about. I could go into several things that I'm, thinking and feeling, and um, grief has a way of bringing things of the past to the forefront, and it makes you think of things that, of course, perception is different in death, and in grief. So, hey, funny money, what's up? Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that, and I received that. Thank you, funny. I appreciate that. I know you got my back. We're the crusted crew. That's right. Orderly. I do have anxiety, Miss Prue. I sure do. I do. I take medicine. I'm not ashamed to talk about, mental illness is something I bring to the forefront. I don't use it as an excuse for my behavior, unlike some people believe, um, you know, about other people. I just, I would rather bring awareness to mental illness because there's such a stigma on it. You're unhinged, you're crazy, you're this. No, you just have an imbalance. And I take medicine to help me with that imbalance, and it balances me out. Um, and when I don't have that medicine, which as of right now, you guys that follow me know that I haven't had one of my medicines, in almost 2 weeks. And so, um, yes, I am feeling kind of down and feeling alone. Um, you know, yes, Yankee Kyle, mental issues are, it's a big concern, and it's also something that I think people need to talk about more, and not to be ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not crazy. I just, I have issues like insomnia, anxiety, things like that. And so I use meds to help me. But I've been out of my meds for 2 weeks. So it does mess with my mood. It does, and it can. And this right here, like I told Indy, I'm going to be honest, if it wasn't for the channel and having you guys with me, and it feels like I have you surrounding me like I'm in a room. That's how I feel. And that has helped me so much. Hey, Dawn. Hey, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Funny Money's a little crazy, but I love him. That's right. Welcome, welcome to everybody. Thank you for coming. Yes, thank you for coming. I appreciate everybody. It is a beautiful night tonight. And yeah, I'm just kind of anxious. And the mosquito, it feels like I have one mosquito that's messing with me. Seriously, one mosquito. Dang it. Ugh. I know, Queen. I love it. I am humbled by it, really. Yeah. I was just thinking that, Chandra. I was just thinking, the wind's blowing tonight, so he's been singing over there for me. Um, all these things, you just have all these floods of memories when, I don't know, you don't know what to expect when someone passes. But um I don't want to break like I did. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be really, really careful in not letting myself go too far. And so I feel when you feel like you might be going down a rabbit hole, maybe you should reach out, you know? Um, and not a bad rabbit hole, but just in that thought process of, that might lead you to a depression, to a depressed state. And I've really got to watch that, guys, especially since I'm off my medicine. That's right, Miss G. That's right. Um, my dad is with my mother, his son, his grandson, um, even a great grandson. And so, you know, I feel at peace with that. I really do, as much as my heart aches and knowing that I will miss him tremendously. I know that in the last couple of months, I think that, you know, grieving even beforehand has helped me in the process of hearing the final words. And maybe, maybe it'll hit me 2 weeks down the road in a different way. I don't know. I just have to take it one day at a time, step by step, step by step. But I know this. I know my dad well enough to know that he was a very, very spiritual man and he loved God with all of his heart. And he taught me the same thing. And he would not want me to focus on his death. He would want me to focus on his life. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, Thursday. Matter of fact, they finally came in today, and my mother in law, she works at Walmart, and that's where we get them. That's where I get it filled, and she's picking them up tonight. So any minute now, she'll be home. Actually, yeah. Funny money is something else. Yeah, him and Cruz, they had me cracking up. I was up at, they had me cracking up this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. I spend my early mornings with Crust. Oh, thank you, Vegas. I appreciate you, brother. I really do. I really do. I appreciate all of you showing up tonight. I'm just sitting out swinging on my porch swing, having a smoke, taking in a little green, if you know what I mean. Oh gosh, Chandra. Let me think for a minute. My dad, my mother, let me tell you a story about my mother and my daddy. They were married for 24 years. Okay. Um, oh goodness. I can remember my mother telling this story. They had watched um oh shit. I can't remember the name of the movie. Maybe I'll remember it as I start to tell the story, but they were in the movie. Somebody was in the shower and the guy came in and pulled the shower curtain back and stabbed the lady or something like that. I can't remember what happened. But my daddy was in the shower one night and she went in there and she pulled that shower curtain back just like the movie, she said the soap went flying and he jumped around. Oh my God. My daddy, he just wasn't always a funny guy. It was my mom who was funny. My mother is the one who told all the jokes. My dad, my dad was, it's like I said, it's a very complex story. My dad was an alcoholic. And so a lot of what I seen was him being drunk and things taking place, that were very chaotic and very disturbing and very hard to deal with, and come to, um I don't know what the word is, come to a realization that this is what it was, and you can't make it into what it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and make believe. Um, my dad, he could be an ass, but I still loved him. I loved my dad, and he knew that. You know, um, he knew that, and I was with him in spirit. So I know that he is at peace now, and I'm fine with that. But it's hard for me to remember some memories that are really good, to be quite honest. And I hate to say it like that. It seems cold, but I can't make up something that isn't there. You know what I'm saying? Um, yes, exactly. Funny money. My dad was raised by a single mother back in um, the 40s, and oh goodness, she was a single mother of three children, and so they didn't have a lot. So he had a lot of trauma too, and so they do the best they can. And, I extend my grace to my father. I don't hold that against him. I used to hold that against him, but, as I got older and I came to realize, as, being a parent myself of two beautiful boys, um, and then, having one pass, I see now that, extending grace to someone and forgiveness is needed. Um, and so I have that for, everyone. I think that we need to give that, be kind and give that, you know, to people, not the people that are cruel to us and things like that. I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself. Do stand up for yourself. Don't get it twisted just because, people think just because you're a Christian that you can't stand up for yourself, or have a potty mouth or something like that. Shit, I have a potty mouth. I was raised by a Marine who, out of you know, every sentence was motherfucker. I mean, my dad was, could be very, very mean. And he said some crazy shit. He said some crazy stuff. My partner and I, and when, yes, a lot of pain comes with, um, alcohol. It can really affect things. Oh, really? Funny money? Yeah. We learn as we go. We don't get a manual. And, um, not every child is born into the perfect scenario. I mean, I know my children weren't. I had my first child at 16 and my second child at 19. And, I was married and had a very unstable, toxic relationship for 7 years. And, um, I had to get out of that. And I took my two boys and I left. And, that's what it was. And I was by myself from then on until I met Larry, and been with Larry ever since. And so, you have to make decisions. And I so understand that with my dad. My dad had an issue from the time he was little. He was in a coma, and he used to tell this story all the time. He would tell me, take for instance, when I was 19, my dad got very sick. Um, it's a long story. and maybe I should just tell it now. Um, because pretty much everybody in the story um, have passed. And now that I think about it, it became something that I didn't talk about, you know, uh, out of safety reasons. Hey, Anita. Welcome, welcome, Anita. What are you talking about, Chandra? I missed something. Let me see. Yeah, our parents are so human. Yes. Yeah. I'm good, Anita. We're just talking about different things. I'm talking about remembering things about my dad, and he passed. And so I'm just walking through my grief with my friends on YouTube because this is my family. Y'all are my family. I've, um so yeah, that's why we're here. Oh, hey Malachi, that's what I'm missing. I'm so sorry. It must have went by so fast. See, you might want to put it on slow mo, Queen, for me if you don't mind. I'm so sorry, Chandra. Oh my gosh. Hey Malachi. Hey buddy. How are you? I love that name. Yes, I remember now, Anita. Thank you for being here. Yes, hey Malachi, sweetheart. All the way from Alaska, y'all. Oh, he's smiling so big. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my God. I love sweet little boys. Oh my gosh. That's a time that I hold so dear in my heart. Yeah, funny money. Yeah, you're cool with me, dude. I love you. You're part of the crew. You keep me laughing. There's a lot of times I just don't comment because I'm doing my diamond art. Yeah, but yeah, well, you're welcome here. You be nice to me, and I'll be nice to you. We can kick it. Thank you, Queen. You're special too, sweetheart. All of you are. Oh, that's so sweet, Chandra. That's so sweet. My grandson came in tonight and gave me a real big hug and told me he loved me and handed me a little flower. Yes, he did. Oh, I'm so glad, Anita. I'm so glad you found us too. Yeah, he's 7 years old, and um, he usually comes over to spend the weekend with his dad, and he has fun. So, mm, goodness, I got heartburn from supper. I better drink some Coke or something, make me burp. So I'm trying to think, guys. So let's see. I was going into a story and then I just cut off. Where was I at? Um, you do, Anita? Oh, they're so cute when they're that age. They're just so inquisitive about everything. And oh, Miss G, I'm sitting outside. I'm not at my computer, honey. I showed it yesterday, though. I showed it yesterday to everyone. I showed it twice. I know, Chandra. My boys were, I don't know, there's a special kind of love between a son and a mother. Um, I don't know. I have a special bond with my son. I sure do. With both of my sons, I did. Are you asking, does Coke help? I think it does because of the carbonation. Kind of makes you want to burp, you know? So, yeah. Your son's in Korea? Oh, goodness. Well, what is he in the military, Anita? That's interesting. I agree, Chandra. I really do. I agree. There's something special about little boys. I'm not saying that little girls aren't special, but when all you've had are boys, then that's all you know, really. So, oh, he's in the army. Awesome. Thank you for his service. Thank you for his service. What a blessing. Well, welcome you and welcome Anita to the hive. This is a safe place. We share with each other and we hold each other up, and um, we talk about some things that a lot of people don't talk about. Exactly, Dawn. I agree. Miss G, whenever I go on live next, I will show it again. I'll keep showing it, honey. Don't worry, it's up there. It's just on my StreamYard on my computer. Um, oh my goodness, Anita. I'm so sorry. My condolences. What is your diagnosis? If you don't mind me asking. I'm sorry that was kind of forward, but um I've I've dealt with a lot of cancer in my family and a lot of loss due to cancer. So my heart goes out to you, and um hopefully we can help in that fight. I don't know if it's the private one, Queen. I thought it was yesterday. Oh, Anita, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yay. Y'all, mom is home and she's brought me all my meds, and so I will be able to start taking my meds tomorrow. My heart goes out to you, Anita, and all of my prayers. Yeah, just, hold, I don't even know what to say. Even after all of the years that I've been through, my mother, my father in law, my son, um, and now my dad passing yesterday. My prayers are with you, sweetheart, and we welcome you. I hate cancer, Chandra. I hate that word. I really do. It brings a lot of sorrow to my heart. No, we don't feel bad, Anita. We feel empathy, though. We have big hearts in this group here, um, and a lot of us have witnessed and suffered loss from cancer, and so our heart is in an empathetic place for you. Um, I just pray that you find the joy in life that is here now. You know what I'm saying? Um, Life isn't fair. That's all I can say. Life isn't fair. How old are you, Anita? My son was 26 years old. and he had T cell lymphoma. And he was first diagnosed when he was 15 years old. He received treatment through St. Jude in Memphis, Tennessee, for 3 years. We lived there for a year receiving high dose treatment. And then 2 years after that is maintenance control. And so he was a 10-year survivor, and he noticed a lump in his stomach. Um, and within 4 months, he was gone. You're 45. Yeah, I was going to ask Anita, how did you find, am I in the algorithm? Praise God if I'm in the algorithm, that's what I hope. This is the reason I believe I'm here. Oh no, Anita, you had cancer 18 years ago and survived, but I got it again. Okay. See, that's what happened to my son. That's what happened to my son. Um, yeah, my heart goes out to you, Anita. Yeah, Miss G's mom is on her third time with cancer. Stay strong. We're all here for you. If you need a listener, a laugh, a friend, get my number from Honeybees or All Queen Indie Mom. Yes, Anita. I have an email on my about section, and so I'm always available to speak back and forth through email. Just be strong, Anita, and just know that our prayers are with you. Oh, from Masha. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I go to Masha's a lot. I sure do. I love Masha's channel. Yeah, Chandra, you lost your grandfather also to cancer. I know, girl, you can't say that word without people saying, that they understand. So many people now know, because cancer has just affected so many people. You're welcome, Anita. That's what we're here for. Life is not fair, I can't say why. I can't answer that question. I know that I ask it a lot. Um, you know, I don't know how anyone else talks to God, but I have clear conversations with God. I want to know things. I want to know why sometimes, and I've always been like that as a child. I've always talked to God in a manner of Him being my father, and I treat it with respect. And that's something that I never did to my father. I never spoke out of the way with my father because my father could look at me just with a look, and I knew not to keep going, not to mess around. Oh wow, Anita, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's that's just absolutely crazy. Yes, Queen. Yeah, I think that just know, Anita, that we've got 8 people in here right now, and You know, the word says that where there are two or more gathered, there he is amongst them. And so I believe that even when you're, you know, as we're all gathered here, we're not physically together, but we are together. You know, um, you have to realize that in the spiritual realm, there is no distance. There's no distance between Louisiana or Texas or, everyone being all over the United States or even in Alaska. Um, so just know that all of our prayers are going up in your sweet name. And, um, I hope you have peace. I hope you have peace. That's what grace and peace and no pain. That's the greatest thing that I pray for my daddy. I don't want to see anyone in pain. Um, and I'm grateful to say that, being with my son when he passed, he was at total peace and he was not in pain. And that was a great relief to me. A great relief. Good, Anita. That's good. Oh, the pain is horrible, huh? I'm so sorry. So, if it's terminal, do you mind me asking what is the prognosis? Are you on hospice or how long? I'm so sorry, Anita. I hate to hear that. I really do. Whew, that's hard. Guys, I am so hungry for something sweet. I think I'm going to have to go in and get some of this chocolate that mom put in my little Easter bowl. And yeah, and then go to bed. I'm really sleepy. I think that's a lot of the reason I'm kind of, wound up. um Now the Diamond Art Club online, Chandra, is really, they have beautiful stuff and the quality is um out of this world. Is really great, but they're pricey. They're really pricey. Um some of the ones that most of the ones that I've gotten are from Walmart, and they've been really good quality so far. Like the little sun catchers, the hanging sun catchers that I did, those were really good quality, really good. I did, Miss G. I did. Hold on. I'm on palliative care. I have a nurse that comes every day that gave me 2 years. I've made it 5. Oh, wow, Anita. What a story. You're a fighter. Yeah, you're a fighter, girl. You're a survivor. Just keep fighting. If you've come through all that, goodness. Oh, eating Dove chocolate and pretzels. Oh, I don't know. What is a honeybee prayer for Anita? I don't know. Y'all, I am so excited to see this. Um, Tomorrow, Larry's taking me out to the garden because I haven't seen it in a couple of days. And he's planted the squash, and we've got tomatoes coming up. And so there's other stuff we're going to be okay, Queen. And yes, Thursday. I'm really really craving something sweet right now. I am sleepy, Chandra. I'm getting there. That's why I'm glad that I knew I needed to come on here and just kind of talk it out, kind of calm myself down, smoke a cigarette. Yes, Prue. Anita, you keep fighting. We send our love. I love pretzels. You know what I love though too? Is I love peanut butter and chocolate together. I don't know. There's something about peanut butter and chocolate. Um, I can just take two pieces of bread, put peanut butter, and eat it just like that. I absolutely love it. Speaking of, that might be what I eat with a glass of milk. I'm happy we could just talk with you and get ready for rest. We're all thank you, Chandra, sweetheart. I feel y'all with me. I do, and it's amazing. It feels I feel at peace, and I feel better now. Oh, that's amazing, Miss G. That's amazing. Huh. Okay, Queen. Thank you, Anita. Yeah, get you some rest. And we'll see you next time. Get you some rest, honey. Yes. Chandra. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, girl, you cracking me up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I think I've been on for almost 45 minutes, and uh I'm gonna get through smoking my cigarette, and I've been watching some true crime. I haven't been paying attention to anything. I've been uh, watching true crime and really getting into that. Um, I found a couple of true crime channels that I ended up sharing with Indie Mom. They're kind of like the kind of set up like 48 hours, but it's like in Australia and stuff, like different um, cases out of Australia, which you haven't heard of, and so that takes my mind off of things, and I'll sit and listen to that while I do diamond art, because that's the investigator in me. I like to investigate people. I like to listen to them talk. And, I'm just, I like being with people. I do feel better, my queen. I do. Thank you, sis. Good night, Chandra. I love you, girl. I'll sleep good, hopefully. Cause, yeah, I'm kind of wore out. Thank you, sweet Dawn. Thank you. Oh, Miss G, I missed that. I will go in and look at it though. I've been so busy with other stuff, been kind of occupying my mind. Thank you, Prue, for coming. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Yeah, I'm glad I went live too Thursday. Really, I am. I feel a lot better now that I got to spend some time with you guys. Thank you, everyone, for showing up, even though it was just last minute notice. I know a lot of people probably didn't even get the notification, that's okay, guys. Um, anyway, I will, Queen. Thank you so much. Yeah, send it again, Miss G. And prudently, I think you sent something in the mail. If you will, let me know when it's supposed to arrive so I can send my husband to the P.O. box to pick it up. Because it's a little ways out, and I only send him if I know something's going to be there. Save gas. Y'all know we got to conserve. That's right. Everybody needs to conserve. Okay, guys, love you all. Thank you for showing up. And what is tomorrow? Saturday. Um, I'll probably be live tomorrow. Just be looking out for a notification, guys. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah, just email me that way. I can send him on that day to get it. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Love you, Miss G. You keep your head up. Keep your head up. All right, guys. Thank you for all of your support. It means the world to me. Thank you for blessing me, for being my friend. Um, y'all are great. Y'all are amazing. All right. With love, Honeybees out.